And there she goes. He hauls it in. Heads upfield. And they bring him down. So the offense will take over.
A very respectable pickup. Well done.
Six DBs in. They're expecting a pass. Has time to throw. Scrambles. Gets it away, and it's incomplete. Butterfingers.
Come on, catch the ball. I mean, I could have done that.
2nd and 10. It's dropping back. Has time. Incomplete.
Boy, not much luck with the passing game at the moment.
Excuse me, pardon me.
10 yards to go.
Offense with 3 wide receivers. He's back to pass. Unloads. And Dunn makes the grab. That's a pickup of 7.
Fourth down. 3 yards to go.
Fourth down and 3. Here comes the blitz. And Williams makes the stop. Atlanta has a first down.
I think rack yards is a more important stat than receptions, and that was a nice rack.
1st and 10. Rolls right. Looks downfield. Buying time. And he's out of bounds. Atlanta picks up the first to continue the drive.
He really took it upon himself to hammer out that first down.
And he drops back. And Williams brings him down. Atlanta has another first down.
Oh, the quarterback's gotta like that. Looks like a long bomb on the stat sheet.
Atlanta is in the red zone.
I hear it's for loading and unloading of passengers only, Chris.
Scrambling. And Finneran, touchdown Atlanta. Brian Finneran.
Looks like they're coming out swinging.
And they'll attempt the extra point. It's good. Feely will kick this one away. Fielded at the 2-yard line. Heads upfield. And he's taken down at the 39-yard line. Now he's got to be happy with that return.
Good work there. He used the wedge, and then he let his speed do the rest.
Offense with 2 tight ends. Bryant in motion. Reverse. Hit hard at the 38-yard line. No gain on the play.
No hole to speak through on that one.
Play action. He's got pressure. Bullet pass deflected, and that's incomplete.
No gain on the play. 3rd down. 10 yards to go.
I think somebody's getting hot. Calling an audible. Play action. With time, and Hambrick hauls it in. And he's down at the 49. Good way to start off their first drive.
3rd and a mile, and they convert. That's got to give them a good feeling.
Defense in the nickel. Payson cuts to the outside. Breaks free. Brought down at the 46. Good burst there for some positive yardage.
That's a good job of following your blockers and going with the flow.
They're coming after him. Livers. And they make the stop. The Cowboys pick up another first down.
This offense is starting to pick up some steam.
Looking patiently. Knocked down. He had all the time in the world, and he only came up with that.
May not be as flashy as an interception, but that was a nice play.
Second and 10. Bryant goes in motion. Anderson takes the handoff. Loose ball. And the offense retains possession. And Brooking with the tackle.
I bet he has small hands, Chris. That's what caused all of this.
3 receivers in. Glenn in motion. Jailbreak. And Glenn snags it.
Ole!
Touchdown! Terry Glenn runs it in for 6.
That's right. That's right. He knew what to do with that ball after he caught it. Take it to the house. To the house.
They'll line up for the deuce. Drops back. He's got to hurry. And the Cowboys make them pay for 2. And that gives them the lead.
Well, you can't do any better than an 8-point possession.
And they're set to kick it off. Brought in at the 2-yard line. And he's down at the 30. Not a bad effort by the return team.
I'm sure he's a little frustrated that he didn't break it for bigger yardage, Chris.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. It's a blitz. Runs and guns it. And he's forced out at the 48-yard line.
10 yards to go.
The defense is loaded up against the run. Back to pass, as all day. With a bullet, and Price reels it in. And he's down at the 12-yard line. Way to haul it in, Huggator.
Chris, this guy's he's not a football player. He's an artist. He's an artist. His hands are his brushes.
Atlanta now in the red zone. Finneran goes in motion, runs it inside, and he's down at the 9-yard line. So he picks up a couple.
Any positive running yards to the inside have to boost your confidence a little.
They line up with 3 wide receivers. Here they come. On the move, and that's a sack. He had nowhere to hide on that one.
He should have thrown that one away. Why take a huge sack like that?
He fades back. Might as well eat lunch back there. Lets it go on the run, and Finneran brings it down, and he's in for the touchdown. Brian Finneran.
They made a statement with that score, Chris.
And their statement is showing a positive balance, my friend. Atlanta will go for 2. Dunn with the carry, takes it inside, loose ball. And the conversion fails.
Ooh, no 2 for you.
And here we go again. Gathers it at the 2-yard line. Spin move. And he's knocked to the turf. Not too shabby as far as runbacks go, eh, Gator?
Yeah, good effort by the special teams.
First play of the drive. He's dropping back. And Glenn makes the catch. I am constantly amazed at how guys can make those catches with only one hand.
Way to find the open area in the defense. Nice completion.
Hambrick up the middle, taken down at the 47. Hambrick lines up in the backfield. Glenn in motion. All day to throw, and he goes up high for the catch.
Sure, whatever.
Sheds a tackle, and they finally bring him down at the 13-yard line.
The defense looks a little winded after that.
Operating in the red zone. Glenn goes in motion. Hambrick, right side. Shakes him off. Brought down behind the line. Shotgun formation. Drops back. Good protection. The throw, tipped, and it falls incomplete.
Incompletions are part of the game, but realizing that isn't going to make the quarterback or the receiver any happier.
Third and 28. Back to pass. All day to throw. Fires. And Bryant makes the reception. And they make the stop. And that'll bring up fourth down. Atlanta takes a timeout. Dallas calls time. Cundiff with the field goal attempt. Kick is up. It's good. Dallas hacks on the field goal.
Hopefully he won't hurt himself celebrating, and I hope while he's celebrating he uses proper grammatica.
And it's up. Hauled in at the 3-yard line. Heads upfield. Picks a path. And Woodson makes the tackle. The defense comes with 6 DBs. Duckett runs it inside. And he's going to lose yards on this one. Atlanta takes their second timeout. Dallas will take a timeout. Atlanta leads by 2. He's calling an audible. Flushed out of the pocket. And it's complete. Great run there. I wasn't sure they were going to catch him. Atlanta will take their final timeout. Offense in the red zone.
Looks like it's time for the offense to put on their scoring pants.
And that'll bring up second down.
These guys need to take it out of reverse.
18 yards to go.
Here comes. Sideline. Incomplete. He just couldn't come down with that one.
That's just a lack of concentration.
Third and 18. Vic, blitz coming. And Dunn snags it. That's a gain of 6. Dallas will take their final timeout. Fourth and 12. The defense is changing the play. Vic has all day for pay dirt. Caught for the TD. Fearless Price comes down with it in the end zone.
The receiver made a nice catch, but a lot of the credit for that TD's got to go to the man with the golden arm back there.
They'll try for the 2-point conversion. Working patiently. Gets it away. And that's 2 points. And they get set to kick it away. Taken. Heads upfield. Follows his blockers. Flirts with the out-of-bounds line. All right. The 5. That run back was incredible.
That return had everything. Twists and turns, excitement, danger. Can't wait for the movie to come out.
And they'll try to add on the extra point. And it's good. And so the first half comes to a close. And we'll begin quarter number 3. Fielded at the 5-yard line. Heads upfield. Looking for a seam. Across the 50. He's finally brought down after a big gain. And the offense will trot onto the field to start this drive.
Just like my driver's ed teacher told me, stay in your lane. The coverage team didn't do that there.
He's back to pass. Unloads. Pass complete. Huh? He loses it. And it's grabbed by Bryant. Touchdown, Dallas. And he puts his team in front. Oh, really close game here. Anybody can pull it out.
Nobody knows what's going to happen here, Chris. It's like a mystery.
Yeah, a who won it, if you will. Extra point attempt coming. And it's through the upright. And there she goes. He gathers it in. Looking for daylight. Hauled down at the 24-yard line. Dallas leads by 4. Good protection. Delivers. And Price makes the catch. And he's pushed out at the 34. Gain of 9.
After a hit like that, he may not want to come back in bounds.
Offense with 3 wide receivers. He fades back. Has time. Zips one. And it's caught way downfield. Atlanta gets a new set of downs.
That's good to see. A guy catches a pass, you go right back to him.
Offense with 5 wide receivers. In trouble. And he's down at the 33. Atlanta is getting into a rhythm offensively.
He's a leader, Chris.
Price is ready to ignite. He's back to pass. Has time to throw. Pass. He makes the grab. The Falcons keep the chains moving.
That was just a good call and solid execution. Nice throw for the first down.
They're in the red zone. Price pitches it, running right. And Woodson takes the stop. Boy, it's getting rough down there on the field. These guys are animals.
Chris, you know, if I were an animal, I'd be a mole.
But your nickname's Gator.
Yeah, I'd be Gator the Mole. You could call me Moley the Gator Man.
So you'd be a man also.
Right.
Still looking. Deflected, and that's incomplete.
No gain on the play. Third down.
Defense in the dime. Vick drops back, and he goes way up to grab it. That was just an outstanding catch.
They're completing pass after pass on this drive.
The defense may be coming in on this one. Vick fades back. The throw, and Finneran snares it. Ninth play of the drive coming up here. Here comes the blitz. And down he goes, dropped at the 4-yard line. That's like being run over by a truck.
Fellas, you're going the wrong way on this drive.
Third and goal. Let's see if they pulled a winner out of the playbook. Dunn gets the ball, and they bring him down. So they lose a yard.
Good penetration by the defense there. He had nowhere to go but down.
Flushed out, going for 6. Tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, they can't convert on 4th down, so they'll have to hand the ball over.
Maybe if they had a 5th down, they would have had a chance.
6 DBs in. They're expecting a pass. Dumps it over the middle. It's complete. Has running room.
What is he doing out there?
To the 10. To the 5. Touchdown, Dallas. And the Cowboys lead by 10.
Chris, that's why it's so important to have a guy who knows how to run with the ball after he catches it. It's all about the rack.
Dallas lines up for the 2-point conversion. Gets it away, and they ring up the deuce. Condep gets ready to boot it. He takes it. Heads upfield. Looking for a seam. And Coakley brings him down. So they'll start this drive at the 25. First play of this possession. And he drops back. The pass. And Dunn. Fumble.
Ball.
And the Falcons come up with it. And he's driven out of bounds at the 30.
Good thing they got the ball back. They can't afford a turnover right now.
Defense with 4 linebackers. Has all day. And he heads out of bounds. That's a loss of 6. And the third quarter comes to an end. Three receivers in. Drops back. All day to throw. Out of the pocket. Unloads. And Dunn makes the grab. Oh, he sure did. He reeled it in. That was the one that did not get away. Atlanta in the red zone. Dunn takes the handoff. And Williams with the tackle. They lose a couple.
The defense just got penetration and stuffed that play before it ever got started.
Two tight ends in. Back to pass. Deflected, and it falls incomplete.
No gain on the play. Third down. 1 yard to go.
Third down. The offense is running out of chances to get in the end zone. To the end zone, and that's incomplete.
You know, I was just thinking, I think I'd make a really good football coach.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, come on, look at me. I am a natural-born leader and motivator. Watch this. Hey, Morgan, get your head into the game, you jerk!
Oh, yeah, that's motivating. Hurls it, end zone, and it's caught for the touchdown. And the Falcons close the gap with that score.
I love watching football players score, Chris. That's what they were put on this earth to do.
You got that right, Gator. Hey, Gator, what do you think I was put on this earth to do?
Call the game, Chris.
Yep, call the game. Atlanta will go for 2. Vic looking to air it out. Can't find a man. And the Falcons punch it in for 2. And here we go again. Hauled in at the 1-yard line. Heads upfield. Picks a path. And Buchanan makes the tackle. And so they'll begin at the 23. First and 10. With time. Scrambles. Delivers. And he brings home the bomb. First and 10. Bryant goes in motion. Anderson takes it inside. And he's brought down at the 42.
Solid gain there. Nice job of running the ball.
1 yard to go.
Second down in inches. He sees something in the defense. Hambrick takes it outside. With room to roam.
Now look at this.
End zone touchdown. The Dallas Cowboys add 6 to their total.
Way to run it on home, big man. Way to run it on home.
Dallas lines up for the 2-point conversion. Feeling the heat. Can't find anyone. And they tack on 2 more. And it's up. Gathers it at the 1-yard line. Heads upfield. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 29-yard line. Good job by the return team there.
Medium gainers are nice. Big gainers are what you shoot for out there. He's probably a little disappointed with himself.
They're coming after him. Pass. And Price reels it in.
5-yard pickup. Second down. 5 yards to go.
Second down and 5. He's dropping back. The pass. And Finneran comes down with it. Atlanta is able to pick up the first.
In case you haven't noticed, Chris, he just threw for 300 yards. Right on that catch.
And the defense is shuffling. Vick dropping back. And it's incomplete. They let him touch it, but they didn't let him catch it.
Thought he had it. Nice timing on the hit.
10 yards to go.
Second and 10. He fades back, has time, with nowhere to throw, and it's intercepted. Finds running room.
That defender looked like the intended receiver on that play.
Changing the play. It's a blitz. Good protection. Incomplete. And it looked like the receiver went down before the ball even arrived.
Well, maybe the defender thinks he's in an alternate universe where everything happens 2 seconds earlier. About a 1 in a million chance.
What are the chances of that being true, Gator? Wait, what? Takes it around the end. And he's down at the 36. Atlanta wants a timeout. The offense goes with 4 receivers. And there's an audible. Hambrick, left side. And he won't even make it back to the line of scrimmage. Atlanta will use their second timeout. And they'll go for it here on 4th down. Buying time. Flushed out of the pocket. Over the middle. He's got it. And he's knocked to the turf. The defense wins that battle, and now they'll take over on down.
You know, Chris, I think it would be cooler if the guy actually had to walk over and give the ball to the other offense. That would really rub it in.
The offense loads up the left side. Vick, back to pass. The throw. And Finneran hauls it in, and he's forced out at the 43-yard line. And they have the first down. Dallas leads by 12. And he drops back, has time to throw. Rifles it, and he hauls in the catch. Atlanta will take their final timeout. Defense in the 4-3. Gets it away, and it falls incomplete. He had it, but the defense knocked it out.
Nice job by the defense to separate him from the ball.
Might as well eat lunch back there. Put some mustard on it, and the catch is made, and he's pushed out at the 20-yard line. First down. El Zono de Roja.
If I were the offense, I'd take a shot at the end zone right here.
Count it. Touchdown. And the Falcons have done it again.
Heck of a pass there for the score. I mean, not everyone can make a throw like that, Chris. I know you couldn't.
They'll try and tack on a couple more. Vick looking to throw, and the conversion is good.
8 points is a heck of a lot more than 7, Chris. You better believe that.
And here we go again. Brought in. Looks for an opening at the 28-yard line. So a decent gain on the run back.
He was just a step or two away from breaking that return into something special, Chris.
Hambrick, right side. Still on his feet. In the open field. Sheds another defender. And Hambrick is finally corralled after a big gain. Well, it is so important to be able to pick up yards on the ground. Dallas takes a timeout. They're loaded on the right. Delivers right. And it's incomplete. Oh, he almost had that one.
That's what happens when you take your eye off the ball.
Hambrick running right. Shakes him off. And he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line. And that's all she wrote. The Cowboys are your winners.
It's sad to see this game go, Chris. That was a good time we just had.
Hey, well, we could do it again, you know. From the top, everyone.
Oh, no.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to NFL Blitz. I'm Chris Morgan, and with me in the booth is Gator Jones.
I'm not in the booth, Chris.